Welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64. Last time, we played through as Link, attempted to get through with 3 lives, but unfortunately we didn't quite make it all the way through. We had a couple cheap devs, a couple that were my fault, of course. So at this point, I realized I forgot to do something with Link at the end of last episode. We need to finish board the platforms with Link. A little bit of cheeky Link gameplay here. There we go, those platforms. Yeah, last time we just barely messed up on this. I think I want to save this side for last, actually. Oh, maybe I should have done the other side, actually. In hindsight. Alright, a little bit of a time delay, but that's alright. Yeah, today's episode we're going to be playing as Samus and doing her one-player mode. Once we get past this, which will only take a couple of minutes, I think. Alright, here we go. If I screw up at any point getting to this last one, I'll probably just get back to this point off camera. Okay, wow, just as I went to say it. So I'm going to hit retry, but I will cut to when I'm back to having just the one left. Alright, I'm back. I've got 9 out of 10, so I actually did it the right way this time, where I did all the right side before moving over to the left. Now, there we go. That's Link's board the platforms complete. So, now we can finally jump into the aim of today's episode, which is playing as Samus. If you're curious, the other options for colors are green, pink, and a sort of black Samus, I guess. Brownie, black, anyway. We're going to do this with 3 lives in the attempt to unlock a certain character. I don't know if we're going to get there with Samus. She's not my best character, but, you know, can't hurt to try. That words per use and continues. So for her specials, she has 1 charge beam. You can fire it part way as well. Down B, she drops a little morph ball bomb. And up B is the screw attack. God damn, alright. Didn't know she had hands like that, but hell yeah. So I believe her screw attack, the up B, is very good for dealing. It's very good for the crowd control here. Yeah, it's just a lot of hits and very good launch power. That for the weaker enemies like this, just one-shots them for whatever reason. Fortunately, it doesn't really work as well if they're on the ground already. Alright, well, he took care of one of the buddies, so that worked for me. Damn, I was really hoping that would hit someone. I mean, kinda did. Ow, ow, ow. Managed to get another one with the screw attack there. That up A is very good. That's the smash attack for up A. Alright, we have a star. The computer is smart enough to know no sense in trying to fight while I have this. As, obviously, as it's implied, you're invincible with that. Alright, that's 1. Damn. A little bit of chip damage there, but not what I was looking for. There we go. tried to do a charge shot there, but well. Ooh. Box has hands. Let's. Yeah, multiple bomb. Very good for building up the damage. You can do a lot of little trickery of that. The grapple beam, or all our grappling needs. Alright, we both nearly got taken out by the win there. This is a little cheap BS, but it's also kind of funny. And this is the taunt pose, by the way. It's blink if you miss it. Blink and you miss it. Blah. Doing so good with my words today. Now, is that a... how are we expected to get this one? Probably from jumping around and get that one. Oh, damn it, that's totally doable. Yeah, there we go. Still got that one quite low. Alright, I think this is going to be our last one. Oh, there's a platform down here. Oh, I see. They expect us to shoot it. Nice and simple one for Samus. Just takes knowing how the abilities work. Yeah, with the down B especially. I can see a lot of people trying to do tricky down airs and nonsense. Instead of just using multiple bombs. There we go, it's Mario. Oh dear, racking up quite a bit of damage here. If I can avoid losing lives, like... Why is it, as soon as I say anything, the worst case happens in this game? That sucks, yeah. The second I say that we can avoid losing a life here, of course that's the second I say that is when we lose a life. Thanks to a spawning exploding barrel. Thank you, Yoshi. Pikachu. I'm kidding, he skips over the little voice over there. Now, I'm curious if I can demonstrate how... Yep! The AI, for some reason, is terrible on this stage. Oh, wow, that was... I thought I already had that achievement, but there you go. If you just don't participate in the fight, for especially a stage like that, full of gaps, they will just fall off on their own, and it's the funniest thing. Quite a few hits here, but so far, very good damage overall. There we go. One smash attack to the right, and it's dealt with. Alright, board the platforms it is. Samus is actually a lot quicker than I remembered. Okay, we don't go up, we go around, I guess. How do we even get up to that one? Yeah. No, we can't jump up that high. I guess we go around and then cross. Oh, this one is evil. I didn't know it moved around like this. Obviously, you can't really tell from a pause menu, so... Alright, just gotta time the jumps here, right? There we go. Oh, nearly. There we go. Right, we have to slip through the thingies. The momentum's kind of weird when you're going up. And I think I can just... That's the wrong button. There we go. Z and then moving left to right lets you dodge roll. Alright, so all that's left is one up here. Oh, they want me to use the Morph Ball Bomb to get across, I think. So I think you carry a bit more horizontal momentum. The only thing is, I don't know if we're going to make it there in time. We might have to do Samus's board the platforms as well. I guess we'll see. Actually, no, I don't think you carry much. Oh, damn it. That was my one shot. Damn. I have to come back to that one. That's tricky. I think it's just very carefully doing all three sort of jumps at like the peak of each one. I think I just slightly fell too much. Alright, back to Smash Brothers gameplay. Down smash is quite good as well, if they're kind of playing peekaboo with you like that. Fire's great. There we go. Good one enough. Trying to do smash attacks, but they're not the most consistent for whatever reason. The input for it is just like, as you hit hard tilt, straight to the edge, left or right or whatever direction, you hit the A button at the same time to do a smash. Oh, here we go. Here's an easy victory. One shot from the hammer is enough to take care of... Frankly, it'll take care of regular CPUs if they're taking any damage at all. Alright. Proper one-on-one now against Kirby. Might have done that from... Killer did it across... Oh, never mind, that was enough. Yeah, managed to do that without losing a life. Alright, let's fight another Samus here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ow, ow. Alright, we're not doing great in this one-on-one. I think my not being great with Samus is starting to show. Wow, from downtown. Alright. Oof, barely managed to avoid the, I guess, the sun. Oh, that worked. Surprise tool that would use for later, I guess. Booby trap. Didn't expect to be doing this well with Samus. I'm sure I'm gonna die now that I've said that, but I've been proud of my gameplay with her so far, if nothing else. I've been doing better with her than I was with Link, whom I assumed I would do better with. So even if I die here, it's still very funny that I've gotten so much further and taken so many less deaths compared to I played through as Link. Come on. Stay down. Stay. Oh damn it, he's just too short. Where am I over? Oh. There we go, that's enough to launch him. Hell yeah. Let's go. Ow. Could be all Jigglypuff out of the way, get away. Ow. I think there's something involving if you like shield as you land. There's a way to make it so that you sort of react faster. Or like your character doesn't spend like a second animating their default. Yeah, like that I think. I don't know, I've never been good at doing that sort of thing. That's one of those like really technical things competitive players know how to do. I've never been in that sort of quality of gamer at this sort of at Smash Brothers. I would say I do pretty alright at Ultimate, and that's about it. Or enough to sort of beat these on normal difficulty for the most part. I feel like even on very hard, I would, ignoring like lives and continues, I would struggle to beat any of these on very hard. I forgot about how good Screw Attack is. Ow, ow, ow. I also thought there was more unlockable stages, but from what I looked up online, it looks like there's only one. So, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Ow. Ow, ow, no, no, no! Okay, yeah. I was just hopeful. I had a feeling. I knew that green shell would be the death of me. I'm just gonna get it off the screen. Oh, of course it's a Goldeen. When I do it, it's a Goldeen. When they do it, it's Mewtwo or whatever. Not in this game, by the way. On. Go. There we go. Maybe? No? That'll do it, I think. Yep. Alright, we technically haven't used a continue yet. So it depends on if I can get through Master Hand without dying. I managed to do that with Mario, I think, but otherwise not yet. Honestly, I don't have high confidence. So, we'll see. If it works out, great, but I don't really expect it, so I'm fully prepared to just not. Okay, especially if we start off like that. My god. I was trying to run to the side and in the hopes of avoiding. Ow, ow, ow. We have taken a lot of damage already. Yeah, there is no way this is happening in one life. Still don't know just how to dodge the big slap down. Slap across, I can if I'm in the right position. Oh, that's one way to dodge it. I'll lock in a little bit here, see. Nah. Oh, maybe. Holy shit. No way, I did it. Oh my god. That's so cool. I didn't think I had it in me. Oh my god. I just got it locked in at the end. Whew. Wow, Samus of all characters. Alright, cool. Galaxy is at peace. So with that, we should have the chance to unlock another character here.
Congratulations!
Oh, that's cool. You can faintly see Samus. I don't know if it's meant to be a reflection or if it's meant to be... I assume it's a reflection because you can see her shoulder in that. Yeah, cool. Our next unlockable character is Ness from Earthbound. Character that probably has confused many kids up until the real online era sort of started. I believe it was... I could be mistaken, but I believe it was only released US and Japan. So I don't think the European countries got it. I could be wrong about that. Come on. I'm making do the free life thing again. There we go. We've unlocked Ness. You know, use the child genius, Ness. And so we've done it. But we're not quite finished yet. There's Ness over there. We've got to finish our board the platforms with Samus. Which today's a very board the platform heavy episode, since thanks to me forgetting to do links. We also now don't have a time limit when we do it in this mode, which is nice. Assuming I do it correctly. Oh, it would help if I got this one. Wow, I am failing miserably. I think because I'm falling off that platform and not jumping off. So, let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, that was the issue. Okay. There we go, that's those ones done. I don't think I needed to do the extra jump bit there. Oh well. Now let's see if I can get this one. If I don't make the jump, I will cut ahead to cut out me going all the way around. You'll be able to see in the corner how long I take for this anyway. Yep, alright. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I actually fell off and had to redo it all, so... Oh god. There we go, finally. Second try at least. But there we go, Samus is done. So, with that, very good performance from Samus overall. Next time on Super Smash Bros., I think we're going to be playing as Yoshi. At this point, for the last unlockable, we just have to beat the one-player mode with all the original 8 cast, which is why I've been saying we probably won't play as these guys in a full thing. We'll definitely do break the targets and board the platforms, because doing it with all 12 is required for unlocking the one stage in the game. So you'll still get a chance to see them in action. But yeah, as far as the one-player modes go, we'll just be playing through these 4, and then one final episode to tackle the targets and platforms with the last 4 characters. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, as we played through with. Next time on Smash Bros, we'll be playing through with Yoshi. Thank you so much for watching, I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.